What's up, everybody? So, welcome to another installment of my shitty motorcycle upgrade show. Once again, I become your guys' guinea pig. There's not much footage or anything on YouTube about running sprockets on Harley-Davidsons as far as the chain drives. There's not much out there. That's why when I put up my chain conversion video, it was pretty much the first one. There was videos on how to open up your primary and change stuff within it, but there wasn't anything about the actual chain drive. So I was the first chain drive. It's not the best one, but it's gotten a lot of use just because when you Google that, it's my video that comes up. But ever since then, people have done better ones. Tracker Die did a good one. But anyhow, now I wanted to look at the sprocket ratios, and there's nothing out there. I mean, there are stuff on sports bikes and all kinds of bikes, but not on Harleys, and the ratios are different on Harleys because they're heavier bikes and they run differently. So yeah, I wanted to see something on that and I didn't. So I bought the Bun King sprocket. It was the 65 tooth. There was one review on the website, and the person who wrote it said it was great because they mostly rode the street. On the street, they were able to take off, and they were basically beating everybody, you know, on the street. But when it came to the highway, you're redlining to get up to, you know, 100 miles an hour. Oops, sorry. And that's what happened. I mean, I thought, yeah, well, I could maybe do that. I don't really ride a lot on road trips. I ride around town a lot. So I bought the 65 tooth, and I have the video on it on me going down the freeway, and that was about a 40-minute ride on the freeway, and I felt like, oh, okay, it's pretty good. That was me by myself amongst normal cars. The other day I went on a ride we went all the way up to, we made it to Laguna Beach or Long Beach area, and it was hell. Everybody was riding pretty quick, so I was up there. I was at 4,000 RPMs the whole ride on the freeway. When it came to this street, it's cool because you take off and stuff, you're pretty quick with the big sprocket, but then we weren't really like, we weren't staying at speed, we were in traffic, so it was stop and go. So your first, second, and third go by so fast with the 65 sprocket that I was shifting all fucking day. My hand was dead after the day just because it was non-stop shifting. I had never had a chance to just sit there and cruise. I couldn't. You have to keep shifting gears. So I've decided to dial it down. So here's what I have. Here's what I've done now. So this is the first sprocket that I bought. This is a 52 teeth. I believe the front is 23. I want to go with that it's 23. I don't remember. I try to look on the website, the Zipper Performance website, to see what the kit came. I think it's 23. They try to keep it close to stock ratio. So this is what that sprocket looks like. This is the Bun King sprocket. This is the 65 tooth. And if I put the other one on top, you can see the fucking size difference. Look at the size difference, it's ridiculous. So I went ahead and bought a 56. It seemed to be like a good number. Talked to some guys, they run 50. They run 55 tooths, so thought, man, I'll run a 56, a little bit more torquier. And we'll see how that goes. I think it's going to be pretty good. I really hope it handles well on the freeway. So, but this is what it looks like. So you can see it's a bit of about an inch difference. So 56, 65. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll change that out. Be sure to check out the videos that I've made on how, so you can listen to the bike and see what it sounds like, and you know, the kind of speeds that it does, and you know, all that stuff. So I've done the 65 tooth already. You can go back and look at my video on that. And I'm installing the 56. I'm going on a ride tomorrow, and I'll let you know how that goes. All right. If anybody's interested in the 65 tooth, it's a good sprocket if you want to stunt. You know, if you know your bike is gonna be for stunting. I know if you stunt, you're not looking at this video. You probably don't give a fuck about this. You already know what you're doing. But if you think about turning your bike into a stunt bike, or you know for sure you're never gonna go on the highway, you just want to stay on the street and just rip it on the streets, get the 65 tooth. It's fucking torquey as fuck. You can feel the bike wanting to lift up, like when you take off. My wheel spun in second gear. I popped the clutch on accident. That wheel spun, so it gives you a shit ton of torque. You can feel the suspension rising in the front, you know, wanting to lift up. But yeah, hey, if anybody wants the 65 tooth, I'll let it go. We'll talk price. I wrote it. It's got 100 miles on it, approximately 100 miles. So yeah, let me know. We'll talk pricing if you guys want it. I also have the 52. 52. It's got a couple more miles on it, but it's still in decent condition. So let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys have any questions, be sure to write the comment. I try to respond to the comments. A lot of people ask the same questions over and over, so I try not to. I kind of get tired of answering the same questions. A lot of people ask what's the benefit of the chain to the belt, and honestly it's just the fact that the belt stretches, guys. The belt stretches when you go on it. It's not a significant amount to where it makes any difference really, but I like the way the chain looks. It pulls a little bit harder, you know, but it's mostly just I like it. I like the way it looks. It's cooler. It's just a preference, guys. People wheelie and ride hardcore on belts, so it's to each their own. So yeah, be sure to leave a comment, subscribe, like the video if you like the video. I've got a ton of other stuff here if you're new to the channel, other tutorials, or just me being the guinea pig for dynas here, because there's not much info out there. I'm sure there is a lot in forums, but I can't go through a million threads to find what I'm looking for. So it's nice when people make YouTube videos, and I try to bring out the information to you guys. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.